think we have 3 Priest 12 win runs in a row. Oh no, that's not true. We had a 4 win mixed in there. It was 12, 12, 4. That was a good deck. I think that 4 win Priest deck was better than the one that just went 12, so. Hunter with 3 Bloodseekers. I don't think I've drafted a single Bloodseeker. I'm just loving Priest, so. We'll do that. I'm hating Priest. Why'd they give me this? Piggyback? I think I'd rather just take Razor Jaw. Razor Jaw's a nice removal spell. Oh, I love the Spellstone. I think it's good. I really think Spellstone is kind of good. Museum Curator? Yeah, I mean, the other cards are better for Spellstone, but this card's awesome. Getting Death Rattles is nice, so. Plus it has a funny sound he makes when he attacks. Ram Commander, good card. These aren't great Spellstone cards, but you know, it's disregard. Elixir's nice. I like Elixir. Is there a better way to balance going second than the coin? Probably. I really like Cabal Acolyte. I think that card's good. You could take the 2/10 taunt, and if you can, now we can take a Wave of Apathy and potentially take a Proto or something. Or a Knight Captain. Love Raise Dead. I love Conjurer too. Let's take the Raise Dead. It's another spell. It's a shadow spell. Shadow and Holy do matter a lot. Getting these early game minions back is pretty good. It's a good activator for this too. Wrapped Golem, sick. Extra Arms would be a great pickup for activating the Spellstone. 2 spells in 1, but gotta take the big fatties when you get them. He cries welcome to the exhibit, true. Knight Captain. I'm taking more Raised Deads. I love Raised Dead. And I think I'll take a Pit over a Power Infusion. I don't really like Power Infusion much. Double Wrapped Golem? Okay. I love Wretched Reclaimer. Very good with the Reborns. Nice if we can get other things, I don't know. Hajok, is that card? Hajok? Najok? Whatever that legendary is. We've got some Death Rattles already. I just like the card. The other cards kind of suck. Butt Collector's better than Loose Specimen though. And I'll take a Wretched Tutor here. 2 Raised Deads, no Novas, no Screams, no Excavated Evils, no Holy Ripples so far, so pick up something that sort of functions similarly. And we'll go Corporal. And probably Penance here. More spells for Spellstone, more holy spells for our Spirit Guide we're about to pick up right now. Okay, Never Lucky. Not a big fan of Warbringer. Not a big fan of Coppertail, although it's probably close to Sleepy. You end up with a Duskbreaker, or I don't know. It's at least a thing that you can be like, oh, okay, it's in the pool for Spellstone maybe. I kind of dig that. Entomb's not bad at all. I was really low on Entomb at the start of the meta, and then Twitch chat was really high on it. And I drafted it, and I just kept getting these phenomenal Entombs, and now I'm stuck having to concede that Entomb's a little better than it used to be, I think. Do not want Topsy, though. What are the top cards? Draconic Studies, Spirit Guide, Shadow Word Death, Brittlebone, probably. Just don't want the Owl. We've already got a lot of 7s. I'll take Tower Sergeant. Worst card, maybe, in the game. I'll take a Gift here. Gift's kind of cool. We can gift and then reclaim the 1/1. So you can like gift a Sleepy Dragon and then resummon a full health one, which is pretty sick. It's another spell for Spellstones. Really good on Wrapped Golems. Pretty good on Knight Captain. It's a really nice card. Cloning Device is fun. The other cards are awful. We've been offered 2 Conjured Mirages, and we have a Rummaging Kobold in Priest, so hey, I guess we have to take Cloning Device. We'll take Captain here too. Not big on Kaboom, Chemists. These are playable cards, but not exciting. Chaplain is underwhelming, I think. It's certainly not Cabal Talon Priest, but in a pinch, in the early game, cards like, you know, Corporal exist and Bunker Sergeant. you can kind of stop from getting blown out by some of those cards, and I kind of like that. Power Word Replicate's really good. Okay, that's not true. It's okay, and I like it. Fishy and Beetle are nice minions. Fishy's good to have in the pool for Spellstone. It's a good card to like play, hit, reclaim, gift it. I think it's too flexible not to take here. So, I like that card. On the golems, on the gift targets and stuff. Do not hate it. We'll take Candle Taker here. She's better? Yeah, probably. I like having a broom over these for sure. Well, that's interesting. Ruin is sometimes just one of the best cards you can possibly have. The Smug is really good in our deck. It puts potentially 2 fat taunts in the pool. It can get copied, which is a ton of value. It can get reclaimed. I think Smug is honestly too good. And sometimes there's no rune targets, and sometimes we're the ones that aren't going to want a Shadow Word Ruin to be played at all. I think I'll go Berserker here. Other 2 cards just really suck. This card just kind of whatever. Easy Draconic Studies. I don't think it's actually that close. Worm is fine, but Studies is Ysera. And finally, Trash Archer, Kobold, Spellstone Upgrader, or Generous Dummy. Nice to hear that voice live. Your YouTube videos have been filling my arena fix. Oh yeah, we got a new YouTube video coming out soon. It's really gonna knock your socks off. Okay, maybe not. It's gonna be kind of more like everything else, more of the same. But if you guys want to do me a small favor and subscribe to the YouTube, follow the Hearthstone channel. These things help me out. Got some more runs going up soon. Mr. RefuGeek went on holiday, so he took a day off when he's back to the grindstone. Deck saved. I mean, the deck's not as good as the last Priest that went 12, that had 3 Spirit Guides and 2 Draconic Studies. It's a different collection of Priest cards that I think are fairly functional. A little bit less raw, like card draw and value, but 2 Raised Ends, a Draconic Studies, a Reasonable Curve, and my beloved Spellstone. I like this card, so. You have a freaking YouTube channel? Yeah. We put up mostly just runs, like full runs, but you never know what might show up on there one day. 921, thank you for the follow. What we're gonna do right now is bet on 7 wins. You guys will have 5 minutes to do so, okay? And let's queue up the first game. Gift can be pretty big at the right time and the right minion. Yeah, that's true of a lot of cards though. Broom can be pretty big. Razor Jaw can be pretty big. Dark Iron Dwarf can be pretty big at the right time on the right minion, but it's a good card. I think actually a mistake people probably make is playing Gift too greedily. Sometimes you just need to develop a 1/1 Divine Shield and give a minion Divine Shield and go face with something, you know? You don't have to get a Proto Drake and a free trade on your opponent's, you know, 8/8 or whatever. Like sometimes you just need to play it. Except that you're not getting a humongous amount of value and you're just getting kind of like a fair amount of stats and a nice effect. If I hit a 2, I could like having the Reclaimer, but if I don't have a 2, it might not do anything, so I think I'm gonna pass it. YouTube keeps suggesting I watch Judge Judy episodes, and I absolutely don't want to watch them. Did you consider possibly instead, Blitz Freeman, that you do want to watch them after all? Did you consider that? Brought to you in part by the paid sponsors of YouTube Incorporated to get Blitz to watch Judge Judy on repeat. Hey, Tilty. Who's that following? Who's that sweetie pie? Mako de Poco. Moko de Poco.
Tracking their movements.
I lead from the front.
I guess I can wait. I can just get them both back with the raised dead potentially. Augustus 95. Augustus. Is that a Team Liquid shirt? Yeah, it is. Oh. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. I think it's neato. Got the horse. Nice to see some arena content nowadays. I've been playing arena every day of my life for almost 4 straight years. But it's nice to see you here today with me, Moco de Poco. It really is. If I wanted to watch angry Brooklyn women be angry, I would have stayed in New York when I had the chance. Yeah, you would have. Oh yeah, you would have. I mean, he might not have the damage. You might get a small amount of value or a large amount. Would you consider myself an okay leaderboard player? I'd consider myself one of the best arena players in the world, but I would not consider myself the best. But if you gave it a percentage based of like where I would fall, definitely in the top like 0.0001% of Hearthstone players. But that's not saying necessarily that much because there are tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of Hearthstone players probably, so.
Tracking their movements.
I think that the people that consistently make the top of the leaderboard are kind of like in like a sort of a next tier above the average player. The Dreadses, the Judges, the Veritaases, the A-Dubs, the Boozers, the Jumies, the Miss Elbows. I think those guys are kind of like, you know, I think that's true of like Battlegrounds as well, where it's like you have people who can make the leaderboard or fringe leaderboard players in Battlegrounds, and then the XQ ends and the Sunbake and Relaxers and the you know, Lee, like these guys are like just kind of like, you know, Collins, Shady, kind of like consistently like whatever game they're playing, they just like better than everyone else at it. Are you the best pack opener? Definitely better than Dreads. Dog? Yeah, dog. A dog for sure. You need to be more diplomatic. Russia and Asia also exist. Stan Udachi, probably the best arena player of anybody. A Russian Hearthstone arena player. I will tell you this much. I can say with absolute certainty that I am not better at Hearthstone arena than Stan Udachi. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'm gonna get Divine Shield on my entire board. What a delight. If only I could summon a minion that actually matters. Actually, that's... I could put an... I'm just gonna machine gun his whole board down here. Oh. I want Mechathune. Do you think we ever win with Mechathune? Could play this one and give it Divine Shield, but then I have to leave up the 3/2. It's a 10 mana. Nah, I should just play this card. It's cheap. It's pretty good. As long as he doesn't fan of knives me. They should have an arena leaderboard. There is an arena leaderboard. And I'm on it. They should make the arena leaderboard easier to find. Should make it easier to compete on it. I wish Fan of Knives was in. Isn't that not in core set? It is not, but you can get it from Zeph. I've been hit by a Fan of Knives this meta. I think. Or I dreamt that I was. I think you can get Fan from Zeph. And I think they did it when they had like a shitload of spell damage. So I think it did like 7 damage to my board and they drew a card.
Amazing.
Oops.
A mistake.
A mistake. Maybe not a mistake. I think they should make a card like this. Battlecry, recruit a minion that costs 4 or less, something like this. trigger its battle cry. It would have been really bad for me in that spot, but I think they should make a mechanic like that. I've talked about it for a while, and they finally made my Guff card, a card that gives you more than 10 mana. They finally stole my idea. I have a bunch of great ideas for cards, but they should make a card that, like a mechanic, that only triggers if it wasn't played from your hand. So they kind of have that, like the reverse battle cry type cards. Like a negative battle cry they have, like Charged Devilsaur. But they should just make a mechanic for it and really kind of lean into it. I think would be cool. Magic has 10,000 better cards for ideas in their library. Probably true. Top 0.0001% of top deckers. That's true there. That's pretty good. Hearth has been slowly stealing. Hearth has definitely not been slowly stealing from Magic the Gathering. That is absolute bullshit. They've been quickly stealing everything as fast as possible since the game got made. It's the exact same game, but simplified. And I don't think that's bad. I mean, it just is what it is. But yeah, they don't. It's not slowly.
Do try to keep yourselves
Magic, Hearthstone actually finally, Magic finally stole something from Hearthstone in the last couple of years. The companions, like, the companion cards are for sure, like, Hearthstone inspired.
The courage of man shall not fail.
Swiftly.
Hearthstone even steals from Shadowverse. That I can't speak to. I have not played a lot of Shadowverse. That was so clean. That was pretty good. Unfortunately, I've got Spellstone.
Well played.
Look at him trying to live. We should have bet will we summon like 20 minions from Spellstone. That'd be cool. Anyway, back to hell with you, me. Oh, I watched the 7th episode of Demon Slayer. No spoilers, but it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
Alone give me strength.
Not sure exactly. I don't love the show, but I like it. It's entertaining. I think I would really love Demon Slayer if I was like 15 or 17 or something like that, if I was a little younger. I mean, why would I not take Brightwing when Brightwing can just give me Deathwing? I can wait till the season's over? Yeah, I'm not like, oh my god, I can't wait to watch the next one. So, and I'm also not like, oh my god, I gotta see what happens, you know? Oh wow, that's good. Do I have any way to use that? In my priest deck? I have no way to use that. Okay, well, that sucks. How do I discover a spell? Somehow, some way, there must be a way. Oh, that's so sick. Let's play this one for now. Have I ever heard of Duelist? I have not. That I have not. I don't mind throwing it out, but probably just gets chewed up by a bunker sergeant. Penance? Oh, thank you. Is that my only one? Well, let's hope we can penance something. I feel like I'd really like Demon Slayer if I wasn't aware of the typical tropes that they added into it. Yeah, it does feel very tropey. This is not bad. I don't know, I feel like it does a lot of things that annoy me about a lot of anime. And I get it's like stylistically kind of like consistent and whatnot, but it's just not for me a lot of the times. That kind of like overly emotional, like screaming and crying. That kind of like cuts to like super cartoony, like jarring cuts to you know,
We'll be fine.
somebody getting angry and then they lose all their features and there's like spirals over their head, and I'm like, oh, okay.
You call that a weapon?
Last night I continued watching Summit and he queued into Bulette at 0 wins and beat him. Well, that's good. That's good. It's probably good for us if Summit gets some wins. But poor Bullyote, he's always losing. I was losing to us. Didn't he let me win the other day? I can't remember. I think he might have let me win.
Actually, I'm good here.
Raise dead. I could raise dead.
Snibble is here. Snibble is here.
What else am I trying to get? I don't know, man. Give me Braves dead. I want the smug.
Snibble is here.
Oh well. Good morning, your father. Good to see you. Like loud guy who loves to fight, scaredy cat who's into women. Yeah, the characters are kind of like tropey and kind of cheesy. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I agree. I'm not really watching it for like great character development. It's just kind of like cool animation, interesting story about rules, and cool fights or whatever. But yeah, that's why I think I would, I would like it more if I was younger. 5 and 3, 3 and 4 and 1. I mean, I could get something later. It's possible. This is a lot of stats. I used to watch Naruto on Toonami, and I never knew what was happening, but it was ninjas, so I approved. I like it. I liked season 1. Then when I watched it dubbed, the tropes hit me, but the manga was good, especially later on and at the end. We're talking about Demon Slayer. No spoilers for Demon Slayer. Is it over? Unless we're talking about something else, or Naruto. I liked season 1 of Demon Slayer, it was cool. But then Alez made me watch Jujutsu Kaisen, I think it's called. And I like that more than Demon Slayer, I think. How am I tonight? Pretty good. Pretty good. I cannot kill that. I can if I play these two. Is that right? That's my only way? I guess I could play this and this. Maybe I do that. Yeah, let's do this. It feels kind of shitty. It really does. It feels so shitty, in fact, that I'm gonna actually just do this. We'll get this out of Night Captain range. Only 4 more spells to upgrade this again, great. Fullmetal Alchemist has that weird comedic side where the characters go hyper anime, but also that show inside the top 10 episodes has one of the saddest moments, most effed up episodes. I don't know, it's just hard for me to get into it. And then whenever we talk about anime, everybody suggests like 50 different shows, and everybody's like, oh, you'll love this one. You know, naked sex monster, oh, you know, underwear, clubs, you know, whatever. Or, yeah, it's always like the weird shit. I'm like, it's just not for me, most of it.
Who wants to scrap with me?
This is interesting because I'm not sure what's more annoying for me right now. I think it's this.
Flee! You call that a weapon?
Certainly don't mind having another one of those in my deck somewhere. Hello and good morning. This is Night Rainbow speaking. How is everybody doing? Pretty good, Night Rainbow. We went 12 wins earlier. If I watched Yuru Camp, it's legit just about cute girls camping. It's very calming. That sounds very uninspiring and not particularly entertaining to me. I have not seen that. It does not immediately strike me as something that I would enjoy doing. Again, now you have to understand, I do not like watching a ton of anime in general. Watching Jujutsu Kaisen has been relatively difficult for me. And Demon Slayer. Sometimes it takes me 2 sittings to watch one 20-minute episode.
A mistake.
To control life, we must wield the power of death.
Is this gonna die? We'll see. For me, watching some animes is like rewatching Game of Thrones. I just mentally skip over whole portions, like the Sparrow stuff. Thanks so much, Zell, for the 25 bits. That's a great story. I didn't know you were taking Greek mythology. Darlin Angle. Darlin, thank you. I enjoyed Attack on Titan. I think the first, we've talked about it, but that's fine. Some people have never heard me talk about Attack on Titan. I think the first 2 seasons of Attack on Titan have some good episodes, and they're reasonably entertaining. I'd probably have to go back and rewatch it, but I think the first 2, I remember being pretty moderately entertained throughout most of it. The 3rd season is mostly crap, and I didn't realize until I went back and rewatched how much is just absolute crap. Like, just most of the 3rd season is trash, and there's a like Levi versus the Beast Titan is kind of like it. And then most of season 4 was absolute crap. And then I finished the manga. I read from the end of 4 to the end, and it was worse than anything that came before it. Too long, sorry. I pledge my keyboard to the chat for this stream and all the streams to come. Thank you, Zal, for the 25 bits. That was a good one. I'm sorry I cut you off. I didn't even bother watching the end of season 1. Zipping! Are we talking about Attack on Titan? I can't remember exactly what happens in 1 and 2, but at least like the world building is kind of cool, and the mysteries are kind of interesting. It didn't really pay you off for your investment super well. In fact, it really kind of went from being one of the more interesting kind of like anime-y, cartoony type things to one of the worst. Really went from pretty cool to absolute dog shit. It's similar to Game of Thrones, I'd say. It's kind of like the equivalent, for me at least, the anime equivalent. I don't know if it like quite was up with my appreciation for Game of Thrones, but all I can say is watch the first run of Berserk. The first run or the first season? What's the first run mean? What do I do for a living? This is it. So if anybody has a Twitch Prime, I'll take it. This is it. Stream every day, day and night, all my life. Most hours of Hearthstone streamed of anybody since I started streaming. Most amount of Hearthstone Arena wins, probably. Not because my average is the highest, because I beat my head against the wall playing all night for you guys. This is it. So many animes start off so amazing, but after 4 or 5 just go wild, like the writer gave up. Yeah, I mean, you can only have so many good ideas. I think part of the problem too, probably with just media in general, not just animes, but movies, shows, bands releasing albums and whatnot, is like you make something and then you get an opportunity to make money off of it, and people want you to keep making stuff, and you're just like, fuck. It's like, I got to write this album. I got to spend 10 years writing my first album, and now I'm signed to a record company and they say I have to release my second album in 18 months and we have to tour for the next 15 months. It's a lot different.
The blade be thirsty.
If I had a bunker sergeant, that would be, well, that would be delightful. Respect Breaking Bad for ending it. Yeah, exactly. Now, Vince Gilligan, actually, I believe he was like, I think he said he was running out of money from X-Files. I mean, like, not like running out, but like he was like, oh crap, I better make something else. So I don't know if he was like, oh, I've got so much money that I never have to worry about anything ever again.
Welcome to the exhibit.
Alterac, nice. Don't touch that. Oh, hey, what's up, Danzig? Good to see you, man. Your overlay is covering your face. I've missed you, my friend. Robert piercing is another excellent example of the premise upon which you speak, of ending something before its time or making something wonderful and then starting to make a bunch of shit. Why not the 2 damage to all duders minion? Because I don't have that one. For starters, I have the different one.
That didn't quite hit the mark.
You ever plan on getting a new hat? Yeah. Yeah, this is like the 3rd copy of this hat, but I need another one. I need another one. Kill this guy. Kinda like playing this. Putting out shit because he's obliged. Having a lot of time to produce a masterpiece. Gotcha. What did he put out initially? I'm not really familiar with the name, although I don't doubt his prowess at whatever it is he does. I'm sure he's super skilled. Maybe I should have kept that actually. I'm not super opposed to just him bonking this. I could give this health, but I don't care. I should have held that though for Spellstone or a thing. Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance. I've heard of that. I don't know what that is though. Whiskey is powerful as hell. It is powerful. I think it's crazy that such a small amount of liquid has such a powerful and profound impact on my mental capacity and my happiness. Schnip Snap or Cairn? That's close. We could play one Schnip Snap next turn. I think I just like a fat Cairn. If I had a mech on the board, I would definitely go for the alternative. I have 0 doubt in my mind that this next top deck, 0 doubt, will in fact be Entomb. Never lucky. Okay, we're about to get walloped by that card. Mano, thanks for the follow. Never heard this playlist before ever in my life. I don't like this song, it's kind of nice. It's literally a magic potion. True. True. I appreciate the new followers though. Alright, what I need right now, is my Entomb last turn. Actually, it doesn't really make a huge difference whether I got it last turn or this turn. I needed him to not have 2 bears, because I can't deal with 2. Entomb looks awesome, but it doesn't actually help us that much. It really doesn't.
For honor.
Hey, yo, Rudhon, thank you so much, Rude. We remove way more power than we develop way more and remove a similar amount of power doing it this way. Use it next turn, we'll see. Still not great if we're floating 3 mana. Maybe we can find a gift. Maybe he just goes face face, we entomb it, and then get something good in our lives? What do you buff there with? Well, that's not a huge deal.
Actually, I'm good here.
Okay, we need him to go face, actually, and then we have to do what? Trade. We need to draw a 3-drop that gains us life. Okay, perfect. So we entomb this. We gain our Fukin life. And then we need to hit here. And here. If only Entomb kept it in your deck for the whole run, that'd be cool. That'd be like a duels type card, right? If only it put it on the board instead of in your deck like Initiation. This would be kind of good too. But thank you so much, Rudhan, for the 25 months. That's a long time to be subscribed to a long guy.
Reality.
A few hours ago, someone picked Hut over Bloodseeker. What's Hut? Oh, Hat? Yeah, that ain't probably the best. I need a cheap spell, and I'll take that. Not cheap enough. I think we do this though. God damn it.
Job's done.
God damn it. Hat. Why is this man still playing? I mean, just crushing walls this year. He's kind of ahead, no? Could roll a... What's the best one you can roll? Jar Dealer into an Ibis or something? Owl? Let's take 8. Play that. That's pretty good. There's a card like that, it was called Mind Control. No, there's a card like that now, it's called, whatever that card was called. You remember. Why can't I remember? Initiation? Is that what it's called? Why can't I just said the name, didn't I? There he goes. We beat Bear into Bear. We got very lucky though, right? Drawing the elixir and gaining the life. He also made potentially a questionable decision, facing with the Bear and the 1-drop. He left himself susceptible to our Entomb. You could say you were very lucky. I could. Nay, I must.
Taranda versus Gul'dan.
Who's this person?
Your soul shall be mine.
Alone give me strength. The light protects me.
I greet you.
Knocking his cup of vegan water over, I try to reassure him that everyone has bad luck now and then. And he just ignores me as always. This tavern attracts some strange types indeed. Zelda, thank you for the bits. Yeah, I don't know what the character limit is for text-to-speech. I'm sorry, dude. But you have eclipsed it several times. What are my opinions on Dr. Undy and Swooshbagler? My first thought is, what the hell? And my next thought, I guess, obviously goes towards why? Are you asking me this?
I lead from the front.
I gotta pull my skin off. Oh my god, so much dry skin.
Who is next on the chopping block?
I've gotta like really tug off that dry skin. I look up Hearthstone copy pastas and 90% of them are crit playing Battlegrounds. Nice. Hey, the red man got around these parts. Hey, Graham, what's up? Graham, I don't know, I think I showed you my order, but it came in today. So, please, bask and cherish. I think you missed one damage.
Was a mistake.
Bask and cherish in our... Finally, we did it, Graham. We may not have deserved it, but god damn it, buddy, we did it.
Of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
And look, Graham, J Kill sent us some Pokemon cards. Just like my friend Graham has done for me many times. Lugia, Xerneas Break, Ninetales Break, Zorak Break. Hold on a second, I gotta whoop this guy's ass. I can't take that? Oh, I can play this though. Wait a minute, Graham, wait for it. Espeon GX, cool. Celebi, Shining Celebi. This is my favorite card of all time now, I think. Vulpix, first edition, Neo Genesis, I think he said. My god, that's my favorite card. And then look at this Mewtwo, holy smokes. Giving Dreads the metal finger as he's about to throw a Shadow Ball directly into his face. Wait, are some of those horizontal? Yeah, the break cards are actually horizontal. They've made cards like this. They started remaking cards kind of like this, like those quad piece cards. Like 4 cards you can put together. I don't know if those are horizontal though, but... What set are those? They're all different sets.
This time.
And closing his hand shut in front of my face. I thought he was going for a bro fist, so I extended my hand, only to have it slapped away in disgust. Later on, I saw him trying to walk out the doors with 15 Murlocs in his hands without paying. I like those. Those are funny.
I will fight with
I'm not seeing the horizontal cards. The breaks are from the X and Y series. Roaring Skies, Ancient Origins. I think Evolutions has some, I think Evolutions has some break cards, but maybe I'm wrong. But I think it's they were in the X and Y stuff. What do you do with the cards you don't particularly want or like? So I shuffle the bulk all night, and sometimes I give them away. Any of the reverse hollows or the hollows or the Vs that I don't particularly like, I have a binder, and I actually have a couple of boxes. I have all of the Celebrations hollows. I've been sleeving them up over time and putting them in a Celebrations ETP box to be set aside for after I'm dead. You guys can fight over who owns them or whatever. Show Scrubland. Oh my god, what are those? Those are so sick. Magic's been killing it with the full art, alt art kind of stuff lately. They've been absolutely killing it. Play the 2, but if I don't get a target, then it's not really worth it. J-Kill is dope, yeah. He sent me some Raichus in the past, and some other cards as well. I can't remember exactly what was in there. Those Eevee alts. Yeah, I had to purchase those. No one sent in poor old RedBeard any Evolution alt arts, but that's okay. People support this channel in ways that I certainly don't deserve, Mr. Graham. So. You know, it's not too shabby. A lot of stats. Should be pretty easy, pretty consistent to get a Tower Sergeant here. I missed my evolution deck with my Umbreon Prime. I missed that too. For you. Yes, do that, please. Please. Oh god, do that. Why would you do that? Now I have more power, which means I'll be able to kill him more quickly. Backyard looks like dead grass and leaves. That's my mom's house. Pretty much everywhere in California where I'm from, everybody's yard is just like... Everybody went with kind of like a desert-y theme. Because you can't even water your plants or anything. Judge with the raid. Oh, hell yeah. Can I get a... Oh, hell yeah. I miss the old RedBeard. Well, me too. Me too. But thank you to Judge, and I'm assuming Veritas. I'm not assuming, I know he was there. I was watching them stream. Because I'm not a fool. How'd the runs go? How did the owl lethals go? How did the owl lethals go? I need 6 damage. This is 6. 12 and 22. Man, that's crazy. That second run went 22. I saw the owl clip from Davey. He brought it over and said I had to watch it immediately. And I did. And I thought, this is what I love. I was watching Judge this morning too, I think, right? He does 2 streams this day, right? I can't remember. It was a 24 damage owl lethal, yeah. Yeah, legendary. Owl lethal was effing gold, yeah. I had a 12-win game that went to double fatigue at the start of this stream. Sorry, I need to think for a moment. And I won by 1 point of fatigue damage. I was gonna win anyway. We got like to that point where we were gonna win, but my last 2 cards were Explodinator and my own Excavated Evil that my opponent had redrawn and given back to me. And then we almost needed to play Explodinator, Excavated for lethal, and it would have been awesome, but unfortunately we didn't draw them in the right sequence. Miss lethal? No. Not if it's Get Down or he's hacking me or something, who knows. We went 12 with a serious druid and then meme the shit out of Rogue and went 4. There you go. It's a nice night of Hearthstone. I had a 12-win druid 2 druids ago, and then my next druid went 6. I feel like druids are pretty bad, but I've had a few good ones. I ran to grab another beer. I hear you saw our excellent owl. I did. That doesn't mean everybody here has. If you want to throw it in chat, we could get them. Oh wait, I'm looking for the truth. What is puzzle language? I want to see. I've been busy all night. Okay, Bert, check out that clip. Owl at the moon.
Versus Thrall.
My elements are frightful.
A loon give me strength.
Let's draw something else. Hey, we're 5-0. I'm not gonna lie, Didn't even know what our record was. I'm gonna look for Ysera. Hey, have you guys been playing Priest at all? Judge, Veritas, anybody else? My Priests have gone 12, 12, 4. And I think that deck was better than the deck that went 12 before it. And then 12, I think that deck was, the one that went 4 I think was better than both the decks that went 12. We might go 5 and 3, but I still feel like Priest has been kind of bombing on people for me.
You don't pick the one, see?
I lead from the front.
Owl is meta. Are you big on Owl either? I hate the Owl. I just don't really like him. I'm not a big fan of the Owl.
I lead from the front.
So I was looking at stuff. Could heal it. I'll just do this so I can kill it. Should theoretically still get some Divine Shield. What if he plays a Spider Tank? What if he plays a 3 mana 2/4? Say what?
You don't pick the one, see?
It's kind of interesting because even if he kills it, I just play this and that. If he doesn't, I heal it and play that. That's kind of cool. Looking for stream data that is not available to me.
Push them back.
No, it's garbage, but don't tell Chad I said that. Yeah. What was the pre-hit? I can't. Me or him? What? Pre-hit stops the Divine Shield. I think that's probably what. This card oftentimes forces you to make some pretty bad trades around it. Scratching my back, pulling out some back hair, by the way. Oh, that's bad. Unless... No, unless...
Can't go round with a corner spirit.
I'm just gonna play this, although... I don't have anything to do next turn, so maybe it's probably maybe it's better to hold it. Fantastic 1-drop. Yeah, I'd rather have my other cards, but Devolving is good, so... Unfortunately, Wandmaker gave it to him. I guess it's better probably to give him that on that turn than, like Unstable Evolution or something. Iron Beak is the only acceptable Owl. I wish they would make a really good Owl card. Alright, what's my best draw? Smug Senior. Ray's dead. Yeah, I mean...
Can't go round. Go through.
Could be worse. We had a Murloc Tiny Fin in there. So, sure. Stretch my legs out. And thanks again to Judge and Veritas for the raid. Pretty cool if you ask me. But you didn't, but that's okay. Shut up. Played 3 Wandmakers. I want Wandmakers. I don't know. He's at 27. I don't think we're like winning the game anytime soon, so let's try to keep this guy alive. It's fine. It's less fine. We pit Croc and go face. I like that. Bonk this snowman. blow him up a little. Love kind of taking it, RedBeard. Yeah, sometimes it's nice to take it a bit. Check this one out, Night Rainbow. If the fire ain't roaring, then I'm a schnoring. What does that mean?
Give me your best.
I miss Red Zesty. It's there, we get a Night Captain, we go face. Perfect. Wonderful
Next
draw.
on the chopping block.
Bonk him again. Get out of here, Frosty. You tell us, I can't remember. I don't always remember exactly what I said. Song sounds kind of loud. I wonder if there are other streamers here. We have Veritas and Judge. Where is your guys' microphone in relation to your person? Because my mic's over there. I just stand over here, stretch my legs. It might behoove me to like, I wonder if it's ever better to like just talk into the microphone. Does that sound better, maybe? I could still read chat. And I don't even know how to get that close. Can you touch your mic? No. I mean, I have to pull the arm. And I've got like a rope pull. I'll put it back where I like it over here. I just want it out of my face. I don't like it. Mine is 2 feet away. Let's see if I can reach it. I go. No, I don't really want to do that. Let's see. He's got to be dead, right?
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
How much am I overkilling? Oh, here, let's just do this. Oh god, I have to click so much more. I shouldn't have done this. Sorry, I didn't realize how much more than lethal I had. I'm gonna get carpal tunnel having to overclick. The problem is some of your EQ settings, but mostly the room acoustics. No, I don't have any problems actually. I feel like my life is wonderful right now. And I haven't lost a game of Hearthstone in this run. Let us celebrate our 6-win total by standing up and stretching our legs. Oh.
Tranda versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury. Elune, give me strength.
These are cards. Let's see. Okay. Past RedBeard would have gotten Whiskey or Pokemon cards to celebrate. Reform RedBeard takes care of his body instead. Well, we'll still have a Whiskey and Cola later, right? If Night Rainbow approves. Salty Sea Dog. Hey, Salty Sea Dog, what was your old name on Twitch, by the way? What was it again? Before Salty Sea Dog? I've been scatting all over this guy. And I've been bebopping all over him too. Yeah. Scat is poo. In the animal community. In the animal kingdom. It was bigbebop.com. No, it wasn't. But it's close. That sounds like a clue.
exhibit. Count your blessings, mate.
Hey everyone, what's up, Greedon? Good to see you, buddy. I will do some mild day drinking today and reorganize my basement. Yeah, that sounds like a nice day.
Nefarian is slain.
How bad is that? For me? Quite. For he? I can't really... Give up my coin. I'm gonna disable that. Good Knight Captain, which is good, but then he's getting another buff. Might not matter if it's like a 6-drop, we just entomb it. Actually a tough turn. I'm kind of thinking Fishy Coin Penance. But if I Wretched Tutor Coin Penance... I guess I leave up a 4-1 instead of a 3-2. So this is probably fine. Just gonna have a little bit harder of a time getting back to that. I could use these two to kill that now and save the penance. But that might not work. Ram coin kill Runthak? I'm doubting all my lines after that pre-hit comment fiasco. Ram coin kill Runthak. I'd have a minion on board. Yeah, maybe that's better. But he'd have 2 minions on board, right?
What I found.
Alright, I need another... I guess I just need 1 mana. Alright, I just get a Raise Dead and we're in a pretty good spot. Let's not get a Raise Dead. It's awkward. I think I'm just gonna use this and be moderately disappointed.
Chopping block.
I mean, we made a choice to use the coin and the penance. Is this the first loss after jinxing it? I have 0 losses. I don't think so. I'm not really sure how stating how many wins and losses you have is necessarily a jinx either. If you said something like, hey, I can say without a doubt this is unequivocally not a jinx, I will never lose again. That might be maybe more of like a jinx. Oh my god, Max Daddy. Is that 2, 3 cards? He has not so... Okay, that makes a little bit of sense. I was gonna say, maybe a removal spell, right? I think I'm still down to potentially keep that. He could assassinate it, slap it, trade it. Yeah, maybe, of course. But if he doesn't, then we win the game. Okay, that makes sense. Keep a 1-1. Trade there, rush that, kill there, trade there. I'm down to just do this though. It's like not always the easiest to get pit croc like value if you're not going face with it. Sometimes it gets a little awkward, right? Like, I gotta throw my 3/3 and my pit croc battle cry into a Knight Captain or something. So many fish. Yeah, these all go back to our hand now. It's no longer the mighty owl has decided we do not get our thing back or whatever.
I concede.
Okay, the good news, 7 wins. I believe the bet was for 7, so we can pay that out. A lot of yes boys getting rewarded over the last week or 2, huh? A lot of good runs for old Red Turd. Mr. Knight Rainbow will probably be kind enough to set up another bet for you guys. So the bet appears to be, from my untrained eye, will we get to 12? Good luck. Looks like you guys got about 2 minutes to go for it. I would say. Maybe. But our last priest decks have gone 12, 12, 4,
I'll make my own.
12,
Alone give me
7 and 0. Looks like priest is red's magic 12. We had a 12-win druid and multiple 12-win shamans, of course. We had a 12-win mage the other day too. No Gilly. No Gilly's a viewer here, right? Rainbow's the best. Graham, how are you? Graham, is it your weekend? Look, the reality is Brightwing is so
Here
cool.
for a chat.
blessings to you.
Blessings to you, No
The
Gilly.
light protects me.
Are you here for a chat, No Gilly? Oh no, Wand Thief, of course. It's always Wand Thief, huh? Maybe 11 wins, but bet 12? The bet is for 12. Yes, KekW. Yes, 12 wins is the bet. So good luck. You'll bet on whether we go 12 or 11. You're the best red turd on Twitch. How many are there? Oh, it do be the weekend. Do you work Monday through Friday type shift or whatever? I mean, you know me, I don't get days off. Gonna mitigate the board, keep our HP up. Instant pick, better win before turn 9 or 10, yeah. I've cast a fair amount of those type of cards, right? Remember? A lot of times they absolutely screw me in all ways, in unimaginable ways. What's the legendary I want to see the most? Give me Rin.
We are friends now.
Give me Rin right now. Never lucky. Pretty good though. We have 2 raised deads, penance, a gift, an elixir, and an entomb. Oh, and a spellstone. This is a sick Malagos if it comes to that. Monday through Thursday, 24/7 during outage season, Redman. Oh my god, that's horrible. That's terrible. Sounds like a lot of time. But Monday through Thursday is actually not that bad. 24/7? Yeah, what happens if you're asleep? Do you get in trouble if they're like, hey, we need you, and you're like, oh, I was asleep. And they're like, well, fuck it. Monday through Thursday, 24/7. That's your job. Really makes me want to hold that.
Flee!
I kind of can't, so. Here we are. I missed the Gamba. That's okay, there'll be more later if you're here.
Two is company.
I have what? Ways to deal with such cards. That's not a good card.
You call that a weapon? Count your blessings, mate.
If he's swinging there, he's going down to 16. Gotta pick Croc, so the face damage kind of matters. If I buff this one, he can't get that trade, and that's worth something, I guess. Tarantula Graham, try schnitzel with cornflake crumbs. It's the best. I could go for a schnitzel. Yeah, we bring the power plants down around March, April, and September, October. It's all hands on deck, Redman. Man, it's fun. As long as you're having fun and they're treating you kind, that's your job. If they're being rude to you, Graham, they're gonna answer to me. Hello, what's up, Dino? Where is my how are you redeem song? How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? That was the first one or the second one? Eight. mana. I boil tomato ketchup and then dilute it for some gourmet tomato soup. Ew. No, you don't. Okay, for the love of God, don't. Wait, don't do that. I was gonna say, don't draw another fucking spell, Malagos. I guess I could have done this first.
What's sharper, your wits
Brilliant.
or your blades?
Oh. Eh. Alright, I'm gonna burn a card if I do it this turn, so we might as well wait, right? What's going on, man? Hey, only 1D. Wish I had a higher life total. Only 1D. Life's good, man. How are you?
Grade getting low.
Needed one of the rush. I guess I wanted one of the rush. Oh, I could have given it poisonous. It's not a big deal. Can't really squeeze in a heal. I guess I play this. Buttered chicken slaps. That's Dreds's favorite meal. Alright, we're getting the ruin here or the puzzle box? No, he's got 8 mana. Is he holding it still? Time out, they changed Bomber? When did they change Bomber? To only screw... Oh wait, never mind. It's always screw RedBeard, right? Of course. Really don't want to lose a bunch of... Oh. Okay, Ram, good. We'll do the Ram spam.
Next on the chopping block.
Count your blessings.
How many I got left? Only one more for the upgrade. And I only have 4 spells. Oh, but I have the other guy. I've got Taskmaster. We could get up to 4 potentially. I'm not going to hold it all day for that, but... Oh god. Oh god. It's not that much. So last card is Puzzle Box or Rune, right? We are all in agreement? Man, that's good. I have to trade though. I thought he only played 1. I thought he played 2. Am I crazy? Or did the secret come from the other Wand Thief? I thought he played 2. What's the secret? Flame Ward or Ice Barrier? I'm assuming Flame Ward.
Welcome to the exhibit.
Off with their heads! Off with their heads! Off with their heads! Next on the chopping block.
I think the secret's from Wand Thief? Yeah, you're probably right. 5, 6, 7. Not getting this guy back. Good play.
With every strike,
Yeah, this is
we will
okay.
strike back harder.
Losing another fucking guy. Poison it. Exit. Take it.
What is Elun's
I've got plenty of mojo to go around.
Poison.
Calm down! I'm a doctor!
Off with their heads! Off with their heads!
Could have played the
Nothing
big
to see
taunt. But if he has like an assassinate, it could get kind of dicey there.
Let's give him a wolf's welcome.
I get it.
Alright. 8-0 is better than 7-0. Thanks again to Judge and Veritas for the raids. Very much appreciate it. Hope you guys are doing well. Valentio also followed, which is pretty sick. If anybody else wants to follow, that'd be cool. If this run is on YouTube, probably haven't mentioned it yet, but hit all the buttons. Like it, subscribe, leave a comment. I don't know, do some other crap. Rip no gilly. Hey Lex. Oh, Lex is here. I've been seeing so much Lex lately, it's great. I'm gonna go try to purchase a Pokemon card, or at least keep my eye on a few things for my eBay.
Tyrande versus Rexa.
Sold for 85.
Let the hunt begin.
Elun, give me strength.
Crap. Yeah, don't do that. I would do it if you want. I don't know. Is there even a dislike button anymore? Thank you, Zelda. How do you have so many bits? Zelly?
Job's done.
Oh, that's sold. Somebody bought it? Ugh, darn it. Oh, man. Now I can't buy that. I'm going back to eBay. I closed it down out of rage. Didn't think that would sell.
Welcome to the exhibit.
Spirit Guide's really good, right? Korak is quite nice too, and cheaper. Let's see, we have so many things. As long as I can get 2 cards from that, man. If I can get it down and not be dead. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat right now.
Protects me.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Keep an eye out for anything maybe after the stream. Maybe 7 hours from now. I probably won't be up. Okay, what are we doing here? 3 mana. Look, what is this? Discover a copy of a minion. It could be alright. The rush is nice. The dwarf is pretty good for next turn, potentially.
Count your blessings, mates. Touch that.
It's okay. Base hunter? Well, that's okay. Wanted to give some bits to Summit, but he has a 400 minimum. I subbed and got the F out of there? Hey, thanks. Maybe just discover the most fun keyword? Probably, yeah. I like discover. I like, oh god. It's not really a keyword, but I like the cards that shuffle something into your deck. Shuffle a pack into your deck are my favorite cards.
You call that?
Don't touch that, Zelda. It's a donation tip and he sent a minimum amount? Yeah, but to get like a notification, or it's maybe just to do it. For a streamer with 20,000 viewers, if you could donate with like 1 cent or whatever, everybody would just be boom, 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 which sounds nice, but he'd make like $6 and the stream would be ruined for everyone else, so. I see why streamers do that, personally.
Life cannot exist.
We have a minimum text-to-speech. It's gotta be 25 bits or more, otherwise the text-to-speech doesn't read it. I think Dog's minimum bit donation is 300 bits. Really liking your stream. Found it through the Asmo host. Just wondering, what was your average viewers per days before the Summit raid? Like 700? It's very similar now. Average viewership is pretty much not changed a ton, although it's not super long after 2 big Summit raids. But for example, if anybody cares, the 30 days prior 30 days prior, we averaged... Why doesn't it show me that anymore? Average viewers. 652 viewers. Spend the 2. The 30 days before that, we averaged actually 543. Okay. And before that, 580. And before that, 672. So hosts will skew that data. Taking a couple days off. I think I was taking some Saturdays off, and those are probably higher viewership numbers in some ways. Did Summit raid again tonight? No, not tonight. This is a judge raid. Although Saturdays historically, getting the fat Judge Veritas raid have been really good viewership days for me. I think a lot of the bigger Hearthstone streamers take Saturdays off. Tice and some other streamers. 6 and 1. It's kind of annoying. 4. Let's start here. Alex is quite good. Next turn, Alex.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that.
Hey, thank you so much, DeWall. I really appreciate that. I do. I am not so rich that I do not happily accept copious amounts of quarters thrown in my direction. I
A clever concoction.
need those things to live. So thank you, DeWall, and Zelda, and anybody that donates here. That is not my best draw, but kind of close. Lost 8.
Bless ya!
Trade here, play it, trade there. Never lose the game from there. 5, 8, 10, 18. Put him to 2. Seems like they were more likely to lose doing that, actually.
Bless
They
ya!
all die. Everything dies. No free trades.
No need to.
Let's play the long game. Battle Dwarf face than Alex. We're just not gonna lose this way. That is not a gangster. I thought this was a gangster. Every time I see that thing buffed, I think, oh, 2 mana 4/2.
Astounding.
The second shot there was probably better face, right? Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's better. I guess we could have gone all face. I don't know. Let's see. No free trades. I guess if he just strings together like 1,000 great top decks, we could die. That probably won't happen, right? I would definitely set up lethal for next turn, but that's probably why I'm a worse player. I think it was probably safer there, actually. We might be susceptible to losing to something weird, like quick shot, into flanking, into Deathwing, or Sarah. Like your opponent drawing like kind of like the nuts repeatedly. Seems like it will take an awful lot of nut draws to do it though. Alright, I'll tell you what. If he comes back and wins this game, I owe you guys, I owe somebody here a Coke. I think I've seen quick shot into quick shot too often. No, not too often.
Well played.
Alright. One thing for certain, you cannot deny 9-0 is more than 8-0. I'm going to queue up, and then urinate. That's what I'm gonna do. 9 greater than 8, mark it down. Put it in your RedBeard handbook.
Taranda versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Elune, give me strength.
Sorry, I didn't mean to, Okay, it's a priest? I don't like having this guy. You know, I'm gonna keep all this crap. I don't want to end up with a sleepy dragon in my hand. We can kill something. If we can get the spellstone, I like having the kobold. Victory fat? No, no, no. No, 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 no. I just need 1 hero power to complete my quest on Asia. I don't want to start a whole new run for that, so I switched to Constructed to do 1 hero power, then concede. I've now had 4 opponents in a row concede during the mulligan. Can't you play, can't you just do it in like a solo mode or whatever? Or
Quickly.
like Tavern Brawl or something? Maybe Tavern Brawl.
Everything the light touches.
When I draft Hunter, the matches against Warriors and Priests are always tough. Yeah, it can be for sure. If he bumps and heals, then I can bump and play this. Kind of waste his turn too.
Count your blessings, mates.
6. I'm gonna take something. Kill his guy here. And then what does he do? He bumps and heals. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hope. And he doesn't want to invest the mana on this turn to do that, to give me extra attack. If he does, I can still just raise dead and trade it off if I want.
His company.
Your mind is not your own.
Dance, puppet, dance.
It's the first one of those that's gone off. It's a strong card. Remember when that card came out? It was a 2-5?
Count your
Or was it a
blessings,
2-6? I think it might have been a 2-6. Hey, Blastoise. Was it 2-6? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Can heal it. I'll still be able to trade, but I'll only be at 2 health. So trade. Let's play this guy. Just having this resource available is pretty nice. And him not having access is huge. Stolpe. What up, Stolpe? Koosted Bappa. Absolutely busted. Yeah, it's a 4-mana 2-6 that could just steal your opponent's minion. Crazy. I still think it's a pretty strong card as a 2-4, personally. I know a lot of people aren't super high on it, but I like it. Can heal now and play a 4. Let's get a Ysera. And then what we can do is start to get some attack on this guy. Especially with Wave, Apathy. It was pretty broken and constructed. Yeah, I bet.
The courage of man shall not fail.
So we can do this and this. What I like about this is he has no minions on the board. He kind of has to scream here. And if he screams here, I'm gonna scream in real life. This deck is nuts. Hey Pappy, how are you? For anybody that cares, our priest decks have gone 12, 12, 4, 12, 9, and 0. And our 4-win priest deck was definitely better than some of the 12-win decks. That deck had a 3 wand makers, a good curve, and some other crap. I can't remember. Okay, maybe it was the worst one. Maybe, I can't remember. But it certainly was an infinite deck. Priest is the secret nuts of the arena, apparently. What is Priest win rate? Look at how powerful his Priest deck is. He's got Stranglethorn and Joey Bot.
Shield your eyes.
Wait, I should have healed that first to deal extra damage. To be honest, I kind of wasn't paying attention.
It's a brand new you.
That healed that out of Nova range. Alright, I fucked up. Whatever.
I awaken.
Don't want to hear it. I'm gonna hold those. He's either gonna scream or die. That's it. So, Priest is in 5th.
Give me your best.
Seems like it's been about in 5th the whole time. Still heal? Yeah, we're gonna still heal. That's 4, 5, 6, 7.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
Some large amount of damage. Oh my god, we barely had lethal. I thought we had lethal. I missed Cabal Shadow Priest. No spell burst needed. That was a cool card, yeah. Went 9-3 with this deck. How good do you think it is? I didn't hit Abomination from Lieutenant. Let's see, it's got Wild Paw, it's got Raz, 2 Mage Scribes, Glaciate, and a Snowfall Guardian. I'd say it's a deck that would compete for 12, played optimally. We probably shouldn't have Gibberer. Some of the 2s are bad, but not really. We definitely shouldn't have Cobalt Apprentice. Probably shouldn't have Rager or Doomhammer. That could cost you having cards like that, I think. The deck looks good though. 9 is definitely solid. No Hex, no Fire Ellies kind of hurts. Essence of Blue, good to see you, Essence of Blue. Not having like real kind of catch-alls for a Proto Drake kind of sucks, but Glacial Guardian sort of does that. The Hex is it. If you can end the game within a turn or 2, then it effectively has hexed it, right? I thought Hearthstone had a bit too many steal your shit type effects. It's not fun getting beaten with your own cards. I think cards that take cards out of your deck isn't a big deal. Cards that take cards off your board and put it on your opponent's board for really efficient, powerful 2-for-1s, to me feel worse. Like Mind Control or Initiation, Deliverance, those type of effects I think feel a lot worse than Thought Steal or, you know, anything like that. What's better, Guardian or Fire Elemental? It's close, but probably well, probably Guardian. Sorry, I thought you meant Knight Captain. Probably Knight Captain is better than that. I think a Doomhammer Crypt evolved into a green rag. Oh, that's sick. That's awesome. The Illidari Inquisitor. That, my friend, is not something I can say I have experienced or seen before. I'm up at 4:58 watching RedBeard. You and almost 1,000 other people. Hopefully he goes face with the other thing. He did not.
Welcome to the exhibit.
Karen is quite good.
Flee.
If I hit here, it goes to 1. He can hit back. It's better to hold it if I'm not gonna get a Knight Captain hit, I think. But, I mean, I think it's alright this way. Because if he's not making trades or pinging it, I might be able to trade up into something else. And that's kind of nice. I need a bunker sergeant. I don't have one. Hey random guy, what's up dude? I'm gonna look for his bunker sergeant and, dare I say, guarantee that I get it. Oh frick, that didn't work. But Spider Tank's okay. I think then we can keep our coin and we can Knight Captain later maybe. I was gonna Penance and it's kind of affects, like it works similarly to Penance, right? Curator attack sounds is one of your favorites? Me too. Double it, don't touch that. I like that he traded for us. Well, Knight Captain now.
Who is next on the chopping block?
Cameron Glab, good to see ya. Whoa! Cabal Acolyte is one of the rare examples of a reverse power creep. Is that true? So, do we entomb his guy? I think so. The card's just annoying. It's very annoying for our deck to deal with. And as we have less mana and we will have less health if we leave it up, I think I'm down.
Magic is not a toy.
I want that gone too. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. It actually makes the wrapped golem pretty bad. Relatively speaking. I mean, he puts 1 in. He only needs 1 damage, and I don't even kill the mage scribe.
I wonder.
Kind of a clunky hand. Nothing to pick, Croc. I'm gonna play this one. And then maybe if he doesn't hex it, maybe we have to coin pit and kill this. Or we can play Karen coin gift. I don't know. I think being able to put 5/5s on the board is probably better than adding 6 mana taunts. What do I do? Wow. That actually works out relatively well for us. Maybe I just play this now here. I could Penance. Penance doesn't do a ton. So it's either 7 or Cairn that thing. Which one? I mean, the taunt having Divine Shield, having 2 Divine Shield taunts is nice. But it doesn't, it's just really too slow, I think. Getting the gift on Cairn would be great. Yeah, if I can pick up something like Wretched Tutor. Fuck. 13 puts us to 9. Okay, that's pretty bad. 5, 6. It's not over. It's pretty bad. Lifesteal would have been huge. 5 penance. 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. I go up to 12. 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. But he has the 1/1s as well. This is gonna be like, almost impossible, I think. 5, 6. Double trade. Penance, the big thing. Quote unquote big thing. Maybe I have to drop this and hope that that hit happens, but then how do I come back?
I wonder.
I don't see it. We needed this to be lifesteal. That would have been huge. Gain 7. Penance, trade, and senior? Yeah, maybe.
For honor.
This removes 7 power. He gets 2 1/1s, so it removes 5 power, so this is better, right?
That
Actually, I'm good.
I think that's our best bet. I would be surprised if it's enough, but I think it is our best play. I was kind of drunk this morning, ordered a dozen donuts off of DoorDash. I regret it. A dozen is a lot for one guy that eats maybe one donut every few months. Oh, I'm totally with you, man. I haven't done that, but sometimes I would go to the donut shop and be like, ooh, maybe I'll get like 3 or 4 donuts. And I would be like, no, let me get 1. And if I'm feeling exceptionally bold, let me get 2 donuts. But yeah, dozen. How are you gonna eat a dozen? You gotta eat like 4 donuts a day, and if you're eating 4 donuts a day when you order a dozen, the 3rd day you're eating 3-day-old donuts, right? I really hate that play for him. If I have a death or if I have anything good, he's kind of fucked. It's probably gonna work out for him. If I have an entomb, a death, a brittle bone, that's how we actually come back, probably. We have 16 large rolls, and that will be complicated to deal with. You should bring it. You should just like bring a satchel of them and walk around town, hand them out. Is there anything we can get from Ray's Dead? We can get cards. I don't know if anything's good enough. Can't really remove a lot of power. I could drop the big fat taunt. I could elixir the taunt. But if it's taking this hit, then it doesn't really matter. There's nothing here. I wouldn't think so hard about this, except we're 10-0, and I really, if we can keep it going. Sleepy Dragon can delay for a turn? Yeah, maybe that's our only bet, right? Maybe, I want to look. I can't quite remember everything that's even in there. Maybe you get Draconic Studies into like a Deathwing or something. Dozen donuts is doable, they gotta be glazed. Why do they gotta be glazed? I couldn't eat a dozen donuts in a day. 2 days? No way. I mean, I could. I feel awful. I couldn't eat a dozen donuts in a day, though. No way. I'd be barfing. Hey, we just broke 1,000 viewers. Sick. If you're one of the 1,000 that's never been here, do me a very small favor, maybe, and hit the follow button. That'd be sick. That'd be incredibly awesome. Jane's getting married? Yeah. Yeah, Jane's getting married. Yet again, I don't think that that's very good for him. This brush is actually kind of interesting. Oh, that is good. Sorry, I didn't realize those were all getting unfrozen too. Frick. Fuck Shaman. I mean, when I have this card, it's awesome. When people have it, it feels bad. Skomel, thanks for the follow. I'm not trying to BM him. I'm just really not entirely sure what to do.
I wonder.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
Help me. Thing is, how do I kill that if I use the brush this turn? I need to save the brush actually for the turn after the Cairns pop, and then maybe he goes here and we just start like machine gunning him with Cairn. That's my strategy here. I'll give him a 1/1. Okay, Cairn is gonna do something here. Legitimately, Cairn is gonna do... No. Damn you. Okay, I don't know how to use the Cairns. The brush has to come down. I can give everything Divine Shield, too. So that's 5, 6... The Cairns can go in there. This can come down, right? I guess Pitcroc can come down and kill that. Oh, but then I don't get the Corporal.
What these illusions
I can't play Corporal and do that, and I won't have a taunt. Okay, that can't be better than 6, 2, 1.
For honor.
I may fuck this up. I hope you guys understand that it's very hard and I don't know exactly what I want to do, and I'm tired of thinking already.
Actually, I'm good here.
I lead from the front.
them back!
Shh, my turn's over already? So we can go kill this dingus. I guess I kill the biggest thing. And then I kill the thing that can get healed. Yes. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hard turn. I think that's what I wanted to do. Again, I wouldn't really care that much. Except... No. I'm trying really hard to win. And it's tough. I would play a little faster. Dang, spider butt. Alright, so I can, let's see, trade. Could actually get that off, right? Put it there, trade it there, play. I think I can fully clear. Trade there. Yeah, I must be able to fully clear here. Does the broom, does one of these cairns have to go into that though? I must be able to do this. That goes there. The brush gets buffed and trades there. That trades there. I get the brush back. I play this and the brush. That goes there. The brush goes there. The brush comes back. This is all I can play with the brush. The brush must come down. The brush goes in there. That goes there. This bozo gets eaten alive. I always heal my face so I don't die to some stupid crap. And I heal out of range of something. Okay. And then he kills me with Alex. Okay. I want to heal my face. I want to say, when he played the Glacials, I think it was good for us. We mentioned that at the time. Broom sealed his doom. We swept him away. How to throw at 10? I mean, you have to kind of acknowledge you played against a very strong player with a pretty strong deck. It's easier to say somebody threw, but I think you kind of got to give credit that not a lot of people would have won that game also. Plays need to be perfect with that one. Crazy comeback. Yeah, I went full Judge. And if you guys don't know where I learned those moves, it was watching Judge and Veritas. Thanks again for the raids. You guys should check out both their streams. I'm gonna queue up. Red deserves all the credit. Well, I don't know about that. For the win, sure. Oh, you mean as opposed to deriding our opponent for losing the game? Yeah, that was... I don't think they inherently played so poorly. But we did navigate that in a way in which we gave ourselves the opportunity to win. That was awesome. Well played, man. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Come back to 11-0. That was a wild one. Very good game for YouTube if it makes it up there. Phoenix, Lunar, and Green for Queen. Games, Stooner, Dark Pogie. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for the follows. It was pure resilience and resourcefulness. Yeah, acknowledging, I think, that we had to save the broom and use the Cairn summons, I think was pretty big. And hope. Like, he could have just killed our taunt, had enough power on board, and then killed us. But I think the only way you can deal with the Guardians, because we don't have deaths, we don't have Shadow Word Ruin, the only way for us... I love this card. I drafted it. We're going to build around it. It's going to work. The only way was, you know, to use the Cairns to our advantage.
Blessings to you.
Blessings to you. You know what I don't like about going 11-0 is A, if I lose, then I don't go 12-0. And B, if you go 11-0 to 11-3, then everybody in chat somehow gets to make fun of you, despite the fact that you had a really good run, and you have to feel bad.
Count your blessings, mates.
I don't want to feel bad. It's good for next turn, but could bump and ping. I guess I could bump there and ping.
Use your head.
I wonder if we raise dead right now. I guess there's not really any reason to, right? Let's hold. If we don't get a play, I'll probably have to. I suppose if we play this one now and hit in, and we raise dead and play the other one. Oh.
Your mind is
There's a reason not to have done it. That's right. So I could pick up his Ibis. Don't let chat define your victories, River. No one can tell you what those are, except you. Well, I feel bad if I go 11-0, 11-3. It's happened. I mean, I'm not expecting it right now, but it could happen. 11-0 to 11-3 is the worst. I still think 0-3 is the worst. And then 1-3. And then 2-3, etc., etc., etc. I think 6-0 to 6-3 actually feels worse than 11-0 to 11-3. Let's see. Bump. Captain. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Join us in death.
I mean, are you ever really sad about captaining on crew? Priest brings red luck. Maybe red's just a not expert priest player. You keep getting 4 to 6 in a row, then losing 2 or 3 in a row. Some people, I'm just saying, some people get nervous once they're 6-1, 6-2, 6-0, 4-0. So you're like, you play a little looser and your head's not quite as clouded by doubt, and then you tighten up a little bit sometimes. Let chat define you, it will bring you sanity. I need that. I need sanity. Interesting. Very interesting. Pogo! That's really annoying because now it will be in my pool. Maybe it won't ever make it into my pool.
Count your blessings, mates.
Right now, to me, it feels like it will be in my pool, though. That's a good card. The issue is... maybe I actually do just play the Pogo. I'm playing the Pogo.
I don't have enough mana.
And I'm gonna play this.
Will of the Forsaken is
I
unbreakable.
kind of have to waste this guy. If I play this and this, I don't get the buff. He still gets to free kill it. It's a little awkward. Pretty much 1000% gonna try to play the Proto next turn. Getting the Proto down on 7, sometimes that's enough. If he plays a Smug Senior, then I probably have to take the Entomb and feel a little bad about it, actually. Resurrect your Pogos. You think we're gonna resurrect Pogo? I doubt it. We're not gonna res for a long time. What a grand moment it would be if you dealt lethal for 12-0 with a rezzed Pogo. Pogo Priest? New meta? Question mark, question mark. Last time I got 12 wins with Priest, I had 4 mind controls.
Strike back harder.
Oh. Golly gee willikers. That's a good Entomb. Let's go ahead and take this Proto and put it on the board. And, hear me out, try to pick up a cheap spell. Maybe he like takes a free trade, goes wide. People love going wide with this. If we get a cheap spell, maybe we destroy the board. Don't worry about rezzing the Proto since your opponent's gonna Entomb it. You think so? That'd be bad. That'd be mighty bad for me. If that happens, we'll have to ban Arumo. It's not doing that.
Got something to hide?
Okay, the issue is, even if I get a cheap spell, Tutor doesn't really do what I need him to do.
Can't go round, gotta go through.
Wait, did I even need to play that? I have 3 of them? I have 2 of them and a rush. Could kill that guy. It's a lot of damage, man. 4? One of these suckers is coming down. I'm gonna hit here. Hit there, actually. Maybe I kill that. Could kill that too. This is a lot of damage though. Free damage, right? And I can't get a free trade. I can remove a big minion though. It's gonna have so much damage. Oh well. We'll see. 9? Puts me to 8. That's low. Maybe he just plays like his own proto here. We go in there. Yeah, even proto. No, I guess I could entomb and play a 1. Alright, play a proto. That's fine. Banned. No, not yet. Maybe soon though. Just rip Elixir with lifesteal. I did that one game to win a game that was... We were gonna lose to that Hunter early in the run. As long as they don't have Alex, 8 health isn't too dangerous against a priest. I mean, there's Knight Captains, there's Pit Crocs. I'm not planning on healing with this hand for a bit. Oh, shit. So I need to entomb that, trade there. If he's trading, that's great for us. I hope he trades with a Proto, and then we roll Keymaster and he goes, oops. 12-0? No, we're not ahead right now.
Quickly.
This is really actually quite interesting. These cards are so good for him against us right now. So maybe we get... Okay. So I can do stuff. I'm entombing this, right? If I play this, I can't heal though. So I leave up. Well, maybe I can. Alright, let's entomb. I actually want to trade and try to roll a taunt. That gives me 3 mana, which means I can play this. Ping there. Trade there, hit there, trade there. I go to 5. I die to Pit Croc. Or I entomb there, I trade there. I heal, I trade, I trade. I don't die to Pit Croc anymore. Entomb the 4-3? Nah, I don't think so. Trade there, entomb there, trade, trade. Oh man, maybe that is good. 2 spells. Entomb the 4-3, trade, trade. Oh god, okay, maybe. I'm not dead to Pit Croc this way. Okay. How many spells did he get? 1 or 2? It's a wild idea. Why did I listen to that guy? That could work out though. Did he only get 1 spell? He could draw spells. I assumed he would draw 2.
A charming composition.
He drew 2? Okay, that stinks. But whatever. I like it though, because we're not dead to Pit Croc this way. And if he had gotten a buff here, if he got a buff and the 4-3 was still on board, that could be really bad. Like if you get like extra arms, might have been lethal. I only saw 1. It feels like his hand's not that full. Sorry, I didn't mean to rope. That was a tough turn though, in my defense. Plus I didn't really know what the hell I was doing. So. I need a spell that's not Raise Dead. I need like a penance, and then we can just rip this and try to like get the proto back or something. 1 spell and 1 regular. Well, he's got him now, so.
quickly.
Well, I'm glad that 4-3 didn't get that treatment. This is enough. 4, 5, 6. So I could play these two. I could squeeze in a heal. I could also look for a thing.
You call that a weapon?
So he has another spell. We're out of Alex range. So if he goes like Draconic Alex this turn, we're not dead. If we want to heal, he might be looking for reach. There's not a lot of reach in Priest outside of
A charming
Draconic
composition.
Alex, right? But now we're out of Alex range, so. The time has come to res the pogo. I like the way you think. Take a free trade. We have 7, 14. We need 6 damage. How do we get 6? With his Shadowed Spirit. Void Shard is reach? I don't believe it's in the meta. Don't know what set that is. I think it's Stormwind. No Void Shard in the meta. Finally went to sleep. It was just you and me, Beard Man. Wait, he slept now? Let's do it, man. Lostin? What's up, Lostin? I really want just one more stinking minion.
Welcome to the exhibit.
Silver Vanguard pulls... what? A Pickcroc? Not really all that enticing. Humongous Owl's kind of doo-doo. He could have just picked up an initiation. I'm gonna take Schnipp Schnapp here. Owl? I don't love it. Snip seems good. Yeah, I wish I had a mech on board, right? No mech? So whether you want to trade there, double, heal, I think I'm just gonna cash these two shitters in. They pass Owl after our clip. I don't have the other thing you have. Wonder if it's ever worth it to split it. It'd be worth it to play these two also. Maybe split is better, actually. Right? Because if you stuck busting them open, that's a lot of 2/2s that may come flying out. I'd split it. Yeah, I think split's cool. If they scream, we get 2 copies. I don't know if I necessarily want to top deck a Snip Snap if he screams here. I'd probably rather top deck a Raps Golem or a something. Extra 1/1 buff, true. We get 2 +1/+1 buffs. That's probably the most relevant aspect of it. We would only get...
Charming composition.
Wait, how big would it be? Would it be a 7 something? You'd scream if you had it? Well, he just keeps discovering cards, so he could have picked up a scream since last turn. We know he has a bunch of spells, so it's more likely. Rico, thanks for the follow. It's 17, we have 5. We have 8, 15, we need 2 damage right now. So Pickcroc. We need 4 damage, so Pickcroc. Is that what he got from one of those? It must be. It's not. Ray's dead. How much do I need? I need 4. So Knight Captain plus Dark Iron Dwarf. Easy peasy. Let's do it. Okay, okay. That wasn't it exactly. What else can we get? Anything? I mean, I'm sure I can get something that's worth it, right? Can we beat a Scream? Plague. Yuck.
Private Shorty reporting for duty.
That's unfortunate, huh? Just draw a pick card.
Well played.
I should have played Pogo, you're right. Anyway, okay, that's good. I'm glad we won. What a delightful game. I am very happy with the way this has turned out. This is our second 12-win priest in 12-0 priest in like 2 days. Killing it tonight. Yeah, 2 12 wins. Not too shabby. What was the key? Spellstone, of course. Duh. How do you win without it? Add a stream marker. I will. Mr. Refugee checks all of odds, I think, the whole lot, but I did just mark it. If you have not yet followed, now would be a great time. RedBeard's winning a buttload of games. You should go on YouTube.